Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, and I'm going to do something different. I've been doing whiskey barrels, but I'm going for something big this morning. So let's go see what we can find for a piece of wood. Got all this to choose from. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What do you guys think, huh? Am I getting a little too rambunctious? I don't know, but I think I'll make something beautiful out of this. We'll see. So let me give it a shot. Again, good morning. Welcome to Lathe with Brian, and here we go. This is a big piece of wood. To do is I'm going to use my face plate and find the approximate center here using my good old eyeballs, because you know I don't measure frickin' anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill these holes out, and then I'm going to put some lag screws in. Oh my goodness gracious. Get down here and see that. That's a big piece of wood. Goodness, it's bigger than I thought. It's 15 inches long, isn't that bad? And 10 inches around. Okay, guys, I think I know what I'm going to do with it. Now, let's see if by the time I finish it, that's what it turns out to be. My plan is to make a lamp out of it, this being top part being a lampshade, and then have a nice base on it. Inside the lampshade, I'm going to put LED lights. So I'm going to make a substantial size lampshade, get as thin as I can on it without going through. Lampshade, then on the top, I'm going to make an indentation in it and make it for like a jewelry box holder. I did something like this in the past. Turned out pretty good. So, okay, a couple things about this lathe. I'm going to give you the likes and the dislikes. To be honest with you, there's not many dislikes I like about this WEN lathe. Let me tell you one of the likes. I bought it. I wish I would have bought it straight from WEN. So I could develop a better relationship with them. I have a good relationship, but I wish I got a better one. But I bought it from Home Depot, one of their suppliers. I paid under $500 for it, and that's with the extension bed. And I think it came with a face plate, a WEN chuck, and a couple of spur drives, and the punch out tool for the spur drive. This lathe has been a workhorse. I bought it, man, it's almost been exactly a year ago. I think I bought it last November, end of November, when I actually first started lathing. I'm retired, medically retired a year ago. I use it almost every freaking day. I mean, I've got so many things I got to go. I am hard on equipment. I'm going to tell you something. I have beat the heck out of this thing. As you can tell, this is 16-inch long, 10-inch diameter, and at the slowest speed it goes, it's like 500. I wish I had a lathe that went a little bit slower than that. Because, man, when you take a piece of wood like this, when you first start rounding, it just bounces and bounces and bounces and bounces. You know, I'm shaking with the thing that you use, the tools. But I can't say good enough things about WEN lathes. I'm going to probably upgrade someday when I can afford it to a bigger one. There's a couple things I'd like. This 10-inch log is just about the biggest I get. It says it'll do a 12, but boy, you gotta be perfectly round to do it. But I'd like to get one that did a little bit bigger, maybe a 14-inch lathe. I'm finding out that the extension bed on it, I hardly use that. When I use my long bits I use to drill with it. Then I use the extension bed, but I think you can get away with the bed that comes with it. 16-inch. It seems longer than 16 inches, like 24 inches. But this lathe is great. Works good. The only thing I get is about get definitely get a variable speed and definitely get the neck size up on the lathe. Let's take a look how we're getting here. I think that's gonna be my lampshade. That's gonna be the base. Beautiful grain on this thing. I have to put some glue that's cracked down the middle, but I think I'll make that a little bit. I'll cut a little bit more off the stem here, and then you can see I'm starting to hollow up the shade. I'll be hollowing this out also. Then I'll use a mortise in here to hook it up the other side, and then I'll be drilling a hole all the way through for my LED lights. So anyway, that gives you a chance to see where we're at right here, and I think it's coming along. This will be carved out in here for a little tray, and put some decorative pewter in there maybe. So see you back here in a little bit. Hello again. It's the afternoon. I stopped using the lathe here a couple hours ago because it's a beautiful day in Texas and I had to mow my lawn. So real quick, I'm going to show you what I've got so far, and I'm going to make this into a two-part series actually. So this will be the last clip of this video, but then tomorrow I will work on finishing this lamp, and yeah. All right, here we go, guys. This is what I've got so far. There's the base. I'm actually going to trim the base up a little bit more, and I'm going to thin down that stem. As you see, I've got a lot of cracks in that wood. I was afraid it was going to break apart on me, so I've been gluing it as I go. I've got a good portion of it hollowed out inside. The outside is, I think it's looking good. It's got some good grain to it. And I'm going to take this part right in here. I'm going to bring it, curve it back up in, and then I'm going to hollow this out like I was saying before. So I want to take probably half an inch or an inch off of this and bring it back up into here and make a little thing on top for jewelry. So I think it'll be a nice little lamp. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go for the rest of the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll finish this up and I'll post the second half of this video. Thanks, and have a great day, guys.